are the steps to follow while preparing fund flow statement. In the last slide, I have explained you what is fund flow statement and what are the uses and limitations of fund flow statement. Now today I will be discussing what are the statements, what are the steps needed for the preparation of fund flow statement. The first step is the preparation of a statement of changes in working capital. The format goes like this. Particulars previous year. As you know, the fund flow statement, we compare the financial statement of 2 years. So here the information you have to write of previous year and current year. Effect of changes in working capital, increase or decrease. So current assets. What are the current assets you have to write first? You know the current assets, there are different current assets involved. So you have to write your current assets as if the cash in hand, cash at bank, bills receivable, sundry debtors, stock, prepaid expenses, accrued incomes, all these I have mentioned few. There are others also, you know what are the other current assets. I have mentioned the important one. It might be the prepaid expenses and accrued incomes also comes under current assets. Okay. Then we have to write all the current liabilities. So current liabilities is nothing but the increase or the current liabilities. It includes the trade creditors and bills payable, or it includes outstanding expenses, bank overdraft. Okay, all this comes under current liabilities. So the same information we have to write here. The total of the current liabilities, that is total of current assets here, total of the current liabilities here. Total working capital, that is A minus B, that is current assets minus current liability, you will get working capital. See here the changes you have to write. Suppose previous year it was 5,000, current year it is 7,000, so it was an increase. So 4,000 minus 7,000, 2,000 you will write here as an increase. If it is decreased, write in the decrease column. Okay, so compare the changes and write. If the value is increasing, write in the increase column. The value is decreasing, write in the decrease column. After that, you have to show here in the current liability. What happens is if it is increased, if the working current liability is increased, it means it is decreased, write in the decrease column. Okay, if it is decreased, write in the increase column. Okay, so here it is the opposite. Current assets as it is. If suppose here it is 5,000, here it is 7,000, the difference is 2,000, you have to write in the increase column 2,000. If there is a decrease, write in the decrease column. But under current liabilities, when there is an increase in the current liabilities, so what happens is there is a decrease in the current working capital. If it is increase in the current liability, so it is decrease in the working capital. So like that we have to show here. Okay, same effect. While doing the problem you will understand then A minus B. Changes in working capital, you will find here the changes in working capital. What is the difference in working capital? It will be shown here. After that total you have to show. Okay, so this is how you have to prepare the working capital or changes in working capital. Okay, so this is the first step under the preparation of fund flow statement. Next we have to prepare the next one, that is a statement of funds from operation. Now funds from operation is net profit after tax before the year. We have to prepare like a statement here. Net profit after tax for the year. After tax you have to write here what is the amount. Net profit will be given. Non-operating expenses. Non-operating expenses means the expenses other than the operation. Now operating expenses like raw materials, which is required for production. Okay, which is required for production. We need raw materials for production. We need labor for production. Okay, so directly it goes for the production. So that kind of item you will not show here. Only the non-operating expenses you have to add here. Like some of them I have mentioned here, usually it will be there, like depreciation, loss on sale of fixed assets, interest on debentures, goodwill written off, provision for tax, proposed dividend, interim dividend, transfer from statement of profit and loss account. These are the things which are non-operating. So all the non-operating you will write here, then total you will write in the outer column or the outer column. Less the non-operating income. So non-operating income means all the non-operating income, like which is not from the production purpose. Like when you sell the goods and what you get is called operating profit or operating income. But other than like sale of furniture, the dividends received, profit on sale of fixed assets, okay, all these are non-operating. I have mentioned here, say interest on investment, dividend received, then profit on sale of fixed assets, then interest on bank deposit, refund of tax. All these are expenses. You have to total and write in outer column. From this you have to deduct. You will get the net profit from operation or net fund flow from operation. Okay, so this is how you have to prepare, write and then show the net fund flow from operation. Okay, so this is the second step. Now we will move to the last step, that is fund flow statement, that is preparation of fund flow statement. What you have to show is what are the sources of fund. Okay, what are the sources of funds and what are the application of funds. So what are the sources of funds and what are the application of funds will be shown here. You have to write sources means the inflow, what comes into the business and what goes out in the business. Okay, so all this we will show here. Funds from operation, sale of fixed assets, sale of investment, issue of shares, long-term debentures, and this. This is in the form of statement. You can show it in the form of accounts also. In some of the problems they have form account, so you have to show that in the form of accounts. Okay, so issue of shares, sale of investment, issue of shares, issue of debentures, all the inflow of cash. Okay, all these will be shown here. And application means what are the outflow of cash. What is outflow? Loss, payment, purchase, redemption. All these are called outflow of cash. So these outflow and inflow should be written. At the end you should write the net balance, net or increase or decrease in working capital. So net increase or decrease, if you write here difference, the total should be same. The total of inflow and the total of outflow should be same. Okay, so while doing the problem I will explain you how to go through and how to prepare this, wherein if both the total are same or equal, then we can say your statement is correct. Okay, so these three steps we have to follow while preparing the fund flow statement. One is statement of changes in working capital, next funds from operation, the next last step is the fund flow statement. So copy the above this thing in your notes, above format and everything in your notes. So this format will be helpful for preparing the statement, and also while doing the problem also you can refer it, and most of the items I have mentioned in the statement, so it will be there in the problem and same you have to write it. Okay, so fund flow statement, go through and understand it. If you have any doubts relating to any of these items, you may ask me personally. And one more thing, the format, you have to mention the steps, all the three steps first only. These steps are preparation of statement of changes in working capital, second one is determination of funds from operation, and the third step is fund flow statement. So all the three steps you have to mention, then we'll do one by one all the three steps. Okay, so from the next slide onwards we will start with the problem, how to calculate or how to prepare the fund flow statement. Okay. Thank you.